Today we're removing the rear door panel and speaker from a Honda CRV. We're going to start with our pry bar, and at the back edge of the door panel is a small triangular panel we're going to pry from the door panel. This releases with pry pressure and you can set it to the side. This is going to access one locking pin at the top of the door panel. We're going to take our Phillips screwdriver and push the center of this locking pin in, then pry the entire base and pin from the door panel and door. This will release and you can remove this pin. To reinstall these pins when putting the door panel back on, push the center tab back through the base of this clip. Then you can place the entire clip back into the opening, push the base flush to the door and door panel, and press the center pin in to lock back into place. With our small flathead screwdriver, we're going to move to the door handle and gently pry the inserted panel here from this area and remove this panel and set it to the side. This will access two mounting screws in this opening, one towards the top left and a second towards the bottom right. With these two screws removed, you can pull this door handle assembly from the door and access the linkage at the back of it. This brown tab that locks the linkage in pivots from the cable, unlocks it, and you can lift this cable up out of the opening to reinstall, place in the opening, and lock the cable back on. With our pry bar, we're going to start at the front of the control panel, lifting this up, releasing clips, working down the edges of this panel to release the entire clips and pull this panel up out of the armrest opening. This will access one connector at the back of this panel. There is a trigger at the center of this connector that you squeeze down in to wiggle the connector loose and remove this panel and set it to the side. With our Phillips screwdriver, we're going to move below the armrest to the opening, one screw at the front opening here and one screw at the back of the opening here. Secure the door panel to the door. Again, with our pry bar, we're going to start at the front leading edge of the door panel, work our way across the bottom of the panel, releasing clips, up the back edge and up the front edge, releasing all clips. With these clips released, you'll be able to pull the bottom of the door panel slightly away from the door, lift the back of the door panel up out of the window jamb, followed by the front edge of the door panel lifted up out of the window jamb along with the door lock. This will access the cables that attached to the control panel. With a pry bar, you can release the clip here and release this wire bundle to release the entire door and set it to the side. Check the door for any remaining door panel clips, pry them from the door, and place them back in the corresponding spots on the door panel. We have a full library of Honda CRV removal guides on our website. See our website for help. With our flathead screwdriver, we're going to access the top of the speaker and push it down to release a lock. This will allow the speaker to hinge from the top of the opening. Once it releases, you can grasp the top of this speaker and pull it straight up. This will release the two locking pins at the bottom of this trim panel and remove it from the door. The speaker connector has two triggers, one on each side. Squeeze them in to release. Hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is a 6.5-inch speaker.